Hi Aquarius, welcome to your May general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Aquarius. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear this message. Hi Cross Watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in Aquarius. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Aquarius and Cross Watchers that energy is fluid. This simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Aquarius, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to go ahead and clear and set the energy for you guys to get the reading all settled. So let's take a deep breath and tune into the energy of Aquarius. All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on in the love lives of our Aquarians. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anyone dealing with an Aquarius. What do you need to know about the energy surrounding you? What's happening, unfolding? Who has intentions or feelings towards you? Let's see. Tell me about, spiritual lesson. This person in your life, this person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson, Aquarius. Okay, so there's a soul awakening here. A heart awakening is even what I'm hearing. Something to finally be settled. And I wonder, again, we'll pull more cards to kind of get deeper into this, if that's a settling of a relationship or a settling of a certain pattern, behavior that does not serve you anymore, Aquarius. And there may be someone in your life currently romantically involved with you that is mirroring what has to end in order for something new to arrive. I wonder if this is finally saying no to this person and all the karmic energies that need to be put to rest so you can welcome in something new, or even this person, for some, again, we'll get a bit more detailed, is kind of opening your heart space to show you that love can be very high vibrational despite some of the challenges you've been through in love and romance. That does not have to be your story, Aquarius. There's a lot about soulmates and awakening our consciousness that allows us to look at things in a higher perspective. And I feel for some of you that were holding on to past heartbreaks, past disappointments, that is not meant to be your story anymore. So let's dig deeper. The S's are really sticking out to me, as in Sean, as in Samantha, or maybe even someone could have two S's in their name. But tell me more. What is happening through the spiritual lesson, the spiritual awakening? And maybe, Aquarius, you're even providing that for someone in your life, that spiritual catalyst of awakening and consciousness opening. Urus, physical strength and speed, untamed potential, a time of great energy and health, freedom, energy, action, courage, strength, tenacity, understanding, and wisdom. That is very positive. And we also have Gebo, okay? And it says gifts, both in the sense of sacrifice and of generosity, indicating balance. All matters in relation to exchanges, including contracts, personal relationships, and partnerships. So far, Aquarius, I just have to say this is definitely a soulmate here. So let me just get through soulmates. Yes, they are definitely sometimes people that are meant to come into our life to help awaken us, to help us understand our true path, our true potential, and lead us there. However, despite popular belief, they're not always here to stay sometimes. They can come and go, and they don't even have to be romantic. They could be friendships, parents, teachers that are placed in our lives to experience this. But for this specific instance, Aquarius, this is definitely a romantic spiritual soulmate for you. And what's positive here, and which I was hoping for this group to come forward, is that this is helping you move on. There's going to be a lot of exchanges of energy between the two of you. Someone definitely wants to see you more often, Aquarius, and I think you are going to see this person a lot more in May. There's definitely someone that sees untamed potential here between the two of you, that this can flourish and grow. And I feel as you guys spend more time getting to know each other, I mean, even if things started off pretty physical, a strong physical attraction between the two of you, in May, there's a spiritual deepening here of really falling in love with each other's souls. And that's powerful, Aquarius, especially in this age where we're so used to online dating options. I mean, people are talking to 5 other people at the same time. There's something that they feel more drawn to you magnetically through a soul level, Aquarius, that you're just a more deep person and they have and feel like they have a deeper connection with you. Maybe there's going to be spiritual conversations between the two of you, or you have had spiritual conversations about what you think the purpose of life is, what you believe on a spiritual level. And it's really made this person curious about learning more about you and maybe even about the spirituality that you talk a lot about, especially for my spiritual Aquarians that I'm tapping into. Ooh, you are the only one who sees the real me. Aquarius, I wonder if some of you have Scorpio in your chart, or you may be dealing with the Scorpio. I'm feeling very strong Scorpio energy here. And the reason for that is because you are the type of people that kind of break through barricades. Like, you are the person that people feel safe to remove the mask of. And the mask is not always deception. It could definitely be a form of protection. Like, I have to pretend to be this person, or I have to put my best foot forward in order to impress Aquarius. They don't feel like they have to do that with you. And there's a side of them that they rarely show people that they feel very comfortable showing you, Aquarius. An emotional vulnerability, a side to them that is a little bit more dreamy, and they come off as very stoic. They come off as very hard, but with you, they open up so much more. And I feel with May, there's something that is going to be revealed here, something that you're going to see at a soul level, that you two are in alignment with making something happen. I mean, the magic, the chemistry with Gebo and Urus here, it's in prime potential of growing something that can last here, Aquarius. Ooh, okay, let's get into the tarot. Tell me more. Ooh, the Tower, right in the middle of this spread. Scorpio energy, Aries energy, Mars energy. So with this Tower moment, I definitely feel, again, the removal of ego, the removal of a mask that made someone feel more protected, and maybe even this idea about being with you, Aquarius, or the experience of being with you is really deconstructing this personality they built up that they felt safe to have that wasn't really their true selves. And with this, as well as the spiritual lesson, man, Aquarius, you really are tearing down the walls that they built so hard to keep up. There's something that you are providing within this that they're never going to be the same again after having this connection with you. Your impact, your presence, your power in this is that strong. So, you know, if someone came into this having an idea that I was going to be single, I wasn't going to get into this very far, we'll just see what happens. That idea is being completely torn down because of the power that you've provided in this. And what I mean by power, Aquarius, is I'm definitely feeling you guys have a very strong, high vibration just naturally at the frequency, whether it's through healing, whether it's through being open to the spiritual lessons that you've been learning. There's something here that is making them want to be at that same vibration you're in. So they're definitely purging, they're definitely cleansing any devil energies that may still be holding them back. And this is a very pivotal moment for them, Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or someone with strong Capricorn in their chart. I'm going to go ahead and get all the cards out and then we'll dive deep. But man, already off the bat, 2 major arcanas. This is deep and this is intense, Aquarius, and I think you feel it too. Wow, yeah. They're not holding back anymore, and they're not going to hold back anymore. Wow, yeah. Whew, okay, Aquarius. So, bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. So with the Three of Pentacles here, this is kind of the setup, the start. You could have met at work or through a collaboration of projects, through volunteer work, through, I don't know, some sort of class, group setting. But if that's not your case, then this is something where they really have put the time and effort to see what can happen. If I were to reach out to Aquarius, if I were to date Aquarius, give this a chance, where can this turn out to be? And with the Three of Pentacles, it's very much valuable dedication here that they see you provide and give. Someone could be very artistically talented, maybe very good with, you know, I'm kind of seeing someone who does a lot around the house, like whether someone's like in contracting or architecture or interior design, something like fixing up houses or kind of remodeling houses. I'm feeling that for someone out there. That could be you or someone else. And if it's not, they just definitely see that there's potential. They see that out of everyone, there's something about you that they can see a more serious future with. And again, I don't think they were coming into this thinking this is going to be the Ten of Pentacles. But since something about you has struck in them to the core, they've been wanting to give more and more into this, but very slowly. And it's piece by piece. But I think you're starting to see as they give a little bit more into this, Aquarius, how much this is all kind of building up. And this is definitely building up to something huge in May. With the Tower, with the Strength card, with Temperance, with the Devil card. Someone is really finally ready to do more for this, Aquarius, to do more for you. I think people are starting to notice the two of you. I wonder if they've been talking about you, they've been, you know, showing your social media off, or really just saying there's something here about Aquarius. Maybe people have seen you out together on dates in group settings and they think you guys make a really good match. And people have been telling you about that. But again, it was more about taking things slowly to really see if this has the potential that someone was hoping for. So, dead center of this, Aquarius, is the Tower. Major changes are happening within this connection here. What someone thought was going to be the plan moving forward, some plans are changing. But again, with this Tower, I want to emphasize with all the cards surrounding it, and even with the rune cards we saw just minutes ago, this is very positive. I feel the Tower is any barricades, blockages that were stifling this growth between the two of you. That's what's being torn down. That's what's being taken out of the connection here, so you guys can really be real with one another. And I feel even if, you know, they go back and forth with the Devil, fearing this change, fearing the growth, fearing the catalyst that is really inevitable and has been since you guys have met, they're doing it despite all the intensity, despite the uncertainty here. But with this Tower moment, there has some energy around it where something's not going to be the same again. Something is going to be pivotal. I kind of want to clarify this Tower moment to get a bit more specific. Am I hitting it on the head, or is there something I'm missing here? Tell me about it, Spirit, for Aquarius. I'm hearing a revelation. So something that someone wants to tell you that may be even healing you at a soul level here. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy, Pisces energy, destiny. Someone's really realizing the significance of you being in their life right now in this very moment. And it's changing things. It's pivoting things. And their idea of this is completely changing. But again, with the Wheel of Fortune and the upright, things are happening that are going to be expansive, that are going to improve and set in stone. I mean, I really do feel you guys have had a contract with one another, and this contract is going to maintain itself. It's going to sustain until everything unfolds. Bottom of the deck, Six of Cups, Scorpio energy again, memories of love. So for some of you, I definitely feel past life energy. You guys knew each other in past lives, maybe have been married in past lives. Maybe some of you have been seeing visions of you two in a past life, picking up on that energy. But also, I do feel, again, like what I was saying in the beginning of the reading, past beliefs, past failures, heartbreaks that someone used to kind of build a barricade. That is what's kind of finally being healed, settled, and removed. The past is not going to have an effect on someone's love life pursuing you anymore, Aquarius. It's unnecessary. So the challenge here is the Devil card, Capricorn energy. So again, with this combination here, with the challenge especially, for a long time, I'm feeling a very, very karmic ex. Whether this is your story or their story, Aquarius, maybe they'll reveal this to you, but in the past, someone may have been involved with someone who was emotionally abusive, manipulating, toxic. And that's kind of what made a barricade and a wall form, because it was intense with the Devil card. And it was something where someone felt like afraid to give it another shot, afraid to give it another chance, especially when there's such strong sexual energy around the situation. Although, sexual curiosity and intensity is normal in a connection, sometimes it could send off red flags if we dealt with people who used us for sexual gratification or used their sexuality to get what they want. And that may be another ex that you've dealt with, Aquarius. But I want to say that if there's still any fears around this situation, fears around someone's intentions or suspicions of someone, I think that's the only challenge here, because really that tower is blowing everything away that could make someone still doubt this, especially with the Wheel of Fortune here clarifying this is a very positive card. So I do feel, again, whatever you found with this person, they're either completely eliminating the past once and for all by continuing to grow something here with you, or you are. And it's healing, so healing. Like this could have been someone that you guys thought you were never going to heal from, never get over from. And here you met this person so you can do that absolute thing. This X energy should no longer have the power over your security, your peace of mind anymore. You are them, Aquarius. Now, for others of you that's not so much the message here, yeah, the challenge is to kind of let go of any sort of insecurities that may play into the ego games that may still kind of make this tower still stand, that, again, comes from protection. Doesn't need to be. And I kind of feel, too, with this Devil energy, especially if you were bringing a lot of spiritual insight into their lives, Aquarius, there may be things that they've been noticing, that they've been behaving on, repeating, that come from an ego base. Maybe for some they had jealousy, maybe for a while they had possessiveness, but that was something that was a wound. And I think that wound is being healed here and no longer has the driving force over how they should feel about this and feel about you, Aquarius, based off of assumptions. So the Devil is being removed, whether that is an X energy or whether that's a certain pattern that really has to be completely eliminated for this to happen. What's crowning this is the Strength in reverse. And more than anything, I feel this is someone holding back, feeling the need to hold back. That's ending. They don't want to hold back anymore. They don't want to keep things from you anymore. That, again, maybe you were kind of wondering if there was something more to it that would give you sort of devil suspicions. There isn't. I see that here. And maybe even their strength is waning in a way of where they thought they could hold out this tower energy of this wall of protection. Getting to know you, it's breaking that down. step by step. You know, I'm seeing quite literally like a chisel to the wall, just keeps on kind of digging into it. But with the Strength in reverse, I feel as if maybe some sort of thing of it being a little bit too mundane here with the Three of Pentacles. Like, we worked at this, we dated at this, but now where are we going to take off? Maybe it's been a few months, maybe 3 months for some of you. And I want more. Someone's hungry for more. And maybe they're afraid that if they don't act now, they may lose you, Aquarius, or lose the potential and the chemistry that's at such a prime here. There's an instinctive feeling that they've been afraid to act on, to go out and reach for it. And the devil's trying to keep them away from doing so. That's still the challenge here. But rooting this is the Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. They know deep, deep down that you're a real person, Aquarius. That you're grounded, down to earth. You're pragmatic, logical. You have it all. And you give a lot to those you care about, to passions, interests, jobs that you have strong desire to work to achieve something in. You keep going at it. And that's something they've seen from you in the recent weeks and days. But don't get it twisted. The Queen of Pentacles will not just give everything all away to impress someone or to keep someone. That is not the way they do it. If someone needs help or support that they know really needs it, or is going to, grow something stronger between the two of you, they'll give it. But the Queen of Pentacles in the upright is not the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, which is someone who's a doormat, someone who gets walked all over, that people feel have no boundaries. No, the Queen of Pentacles knows what's worthwhile and what isn't. They're a strong, loyal partner, and they expect the same out of someone else. And I think that's a part of you, Aquarius, that you've revealed that has made them want to make this change. That makes them want to evolve the situation where they find the two of you in. They definitely view you as husband-wife material, girlfriend-boyfriend material. And they're really starting to be comfortable in that vision, in that truth of having that type of connection with you, Aquarius. How they view you is the Knight of Wands in reverse. It's positive here, Sagittarius energy. They know you're not going anywhere. They know you're not a player, a playette, someone that is only out there looking at the situation for instant gratification, for sex. When you're committed and dedicated, you see it through. You're not flaky. You're not someone that gives anything halfway. And with the Knight of Wands in reverse, maybe you've been kind of showing them that I'm not going to put much excitement and action into this until I see you doing just the same amount of work as I am. So maybe you have been kind of laying back a bit, Aquarius, to see what they'll do with it. Maybe you have quite literally put the ball in their court and said it's your turn. I definitely feel if you were kind of testing out to see if this was only sexual, you've definitely been holding back the flirtation, the nights where you invited them to come over to have a good night. Like, you wanted to see if they took this as serious, if they take you as serious as you take this situation, Aquarius. But they see you're not the one that is just inconsistent, not just someone that they view as a one-night stand, a booty call. Not at all, Aquarius. May I remind you, the Queen of Pentacles here. If it started off that way and if you're, kind of worried about it, it's not how it's coming out to be, and it may. They take this very seriously, Aquarius. And you're not a risk taker. You're not impulsive. You think everything out before you act. And that's something they find mature, and it's something that they find very attractive. You're not here to play with anyone's heart or feelings. You're as real as they come, Aquarius. And that's what they sense as well. How you view them? Temperance. Sagittarius energy, also Libra energy for me as a reader personally. So I do feel, Aquarius, that you've noticed and realized it's taken them some time to open up, to feel out the energy between the two of you, to them awakening the fact that you guys are something so much more. And it's just taken some time. It's definitely been slow, but it's for a reason, Aquarius. And again, that's why I feel destiny came out here. There are certain things that had to be worked out within someone or within someone's environment, especially if an ex is connected through kids, having kids with someone else. Like, there are things that had to be settled there before this could be in the perfect foundation of building something new. But they've been thinking about this, feeling this out for a long time. And I want to say, Aquarius, with the amount of time it has taken, you've impressed them. You have shown them that you are something that is a light in their lives, is something that they don't have to hide. They don't have to kind of sidestep. And again, they are spiritually awakening, Aquarius. They are spiritually awakening to something that has moved them from their heart space, from their soul space. And I do feel that their spirit guides, whether they believe in spirit guides or not, their angels have been sending them messages about you, Aquarius. Certain repetitive numbers, certain reminders about you, your music, your favorite song, your name that they see everywhere. It is something that they've been giving them a gentle push to achieve with you, Aquarius. And I feel with the Tower, there's something big that they've been wanting to tell you. There's something big that they've been wanting to show you that they don't feel like they have to hold back anymore. And I think there's going to be major change in this connection between the two of you, that you guys will remember May being very significant as this grows, because I do feel the potential of this growing. So, Aquarius, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what is going to happen from now till the end of May that you need to know, anything else that Spirit, the universe, can provide you with information, insight, clarity, and guidance in regards to this deep connection, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome of what they're likely to do from now to the end of month and anything else you need to know. If you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Aquarius, I really hope that this reading has given you the clarity, insight, healing, guidance in regards to what you're looking for and information, answers about your love life. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Aquarius, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Aquarius.